Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clever Music, and Demi Lovato is applauding Taylor Swift for her bravery and fearlessness when it comes to speaking out on her political beliefs, despite her criticism of Taylor in the past. Let's break it down. In case you missed it, Demi just released her new song, Commander-in-Chief, in which she calls out President Trump for his response to the racial injustice happening in the United States. While Demi faced some criticism for using her voice to spread political awareness, she was quick to defend herself and explain that she has every right to use her platform and voice to get political. Demi shared an Instagram story in which she replied to a fan who criticized her, writing, "You do understand, as a celebrity, I have a right to political views as well. Or did you forget that we aren't just around to entertain people for our entire lives, that we are citizens of the same country and we are humans with opinions as well?" And she continued to explain that she doesn't care if releasing a political song will ruin her career, because she's standing for something that she believes in. Demi continued writing, quote, "The difference between me and the type of artist you want and expect me to be, but I'm sorry, honey, that will never be me. I literally don't care if this ruins my career. This isn't about that. My career isn't about that. I made a piece of art that stands for something I believe in, and I'm putting it out even at the risk of losing fans. I'll take integrity in my work over sales any day." She also spoke with CNN and explained why she felt the need to release the song. Demi said, quote, "There's been so many times that I've wanted to write the president a letter or sit down with him and ask him these questions, and then I thought, I don't really actually want to do that, and I thought one way that I could do that is writing a song and releasing it for the whole world to hear, and then he has to answer those questions to everyone and not just me." During the interview, Demi also mentioned fellow artist and activist Taylor Swift, applauding her for her fearlessness. Demi said, quote, "You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You can list Taylor Swift as a perfect example of that exact saying. For years, she got trashed because she wasn't taking a stance and wasn't standing up for these rights, and she kind of took a back seat, and now she's become very political, and there are people that are unhappy with that too." In case you missed it, Taylor Swift recently endorsed Joe Biden in the 2020 presidential election and has used her own platform to spread her beliefs as well. She took to Twitter last week to write, "I spoke to V Magazine about why I'll be voting for Joe Biden for president. So apt that it's come out on the night of the VP debate. Gonna be watching and supporting Kamala Harris by yelling at the TV a lot. And I also have custom cookies." It seems like Demi and Taylor are on the same page, as Demi continued to say, quote, "It's just like, you have to live what feels authentic to you. To me, that's using my platform to speak out about the things that I see that are wrong." And while Demi is now supportive of Taylor Swift, she has been critical of the singer in the past. In since deleted tweets, Demi once called out Taylor by saying, "At least I speak up about that's uncomfortable to talk about rather than trying to be politically correct 24/7. And in 2016, Demi spoke to Glamour magazine about Taylor Swift and Katy Perry's since mended feud, saying, quote, "I think that having a song and a video about tearing Katy Perry down, that's not women's empowerment. We all do things that aren't, but I have to ask myself, am I content with calling myself a feminist? Yes, because I speak out." And while Taylor and Katy have since buried the feud, Demi Lovato reached out to Taylor Swift last year via her Instagram story to praise Taylor's Lover album, writing, "Life's too short for women not to support other women." Demi wrote at the time, "Especially when women release great music. Great job, Taylor." And Taylor reposted the story, replying by saying, "This is so awesome," and put the biggest smile on my face. Thank you, Demi Lovato. Oh, there's nothing we love seeing more than two queens supporting each other. But don't forget, Election Day is November 3rd, 2020, and we've linked some resources down below, so make sure you're registered to vote. But for more music news, click right over here for another Clever video, and then let us know what you think about Demi's new political anthem down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clever Music. Bye, guys.